It's Khorne here, and today I'm gonna be sharing with you yet another Doomstack. This time it's gonna be the Grail Knights for Bretonnia. Now, we all already know Grail Knights can be pretty damn good, especially with all of the buffs you can provide for them, and with all of the ward save they can get. But that's not really the point of the video. So the point of the video is the Nemesis crown effects. Now, we already know that the Nemesis crown can make your lord into an unstoppable melee combatant, with bonuses to health, weapon strength, the passive ability that makes him into a Mortis engine, stuff like that. Let me just move away so we don't hear the crab. But the crown, aside from providing said bonuses, so aside from weapon strength, all units in the army, the ability, upkeep cost, replenishment, reduction, all of that stuff is actually unique for... not unique, but the same for every single race in the game. However, the crown does actually have another bonus, another positive effect, and another negative effect that is also unique to every single race. So, for example, the positive relations with the Empire would be something like 100 relations for all other Empire factions, and the negative effect would be something like -5 undivided corruption. I'm pretty sure that's the exact number, by the way. But there are some that just boost your army even further. So, for example, the crown actually for the Lizardmen gives you 25% ward save for all monstrous units in the army. However, the negative effects is that it causes rampage for them, which both buffs and debuffs your army, so it kind of balances it out a little bit. I don't really know why they did it like that, because it kind of makes the crown not as enticing to have, but sure, why not? However, this is actually not really true with Bretonnia. So, Bretonnia, as you can see, the crown gives the army 25% ward save for all cavalry units, which is amazing, right? Especially for Grail Knights and Grail Guardians. However, the negative is -10 chivalry per turn. I mean, CA balance department is on top of things. Like, the crown, this negative effect that's unique for every race that the crown has, can absolutely cripple some races. For example, why the crown is so awful to get with the Beastmen is because it actually lowers their post-battle loot income. Which, if you know the Beastmen, that's the only way they're gonna get money, right? And not only that, but it actually, for the Beastmen, it has two negative effects. The second one being that all units that cost dread cost 30% more dread to purchase. I mean, the way this is balanced, top-notch. I gotta give it to them. So yeah, this right here for Bretonnia is probably the best crown effect in the game. You're not gonna find anything that beats this. Now, onto the actual army. So, Grail Knights can actually get ward save in a lot of different ways. So, for example, with technologies, the Temple Tides, they can get 10% from here. They can get another 8% from the red line. That's 18% ward save already. And then, with the crown, giving them 25 ward save, they go all the way up to 43%. You'd think that'd be the end of it, but no. There is also the Blessing of the Lady. So it's not applying right now. It's gonna apply once we get into the battle. And we're basically getting 58% ward save for our Grail Knights, which is pretty damn huge. I also did a few different things, so I added Henry Le Massif, because he does have a trait, where is it? Bannerman, which gives 8% weapon strength to all cavalry. Luen, he doesn't do anything special for cavalry units, if I'm not mistaken. But I did give him the Mane of the Pure Breed, which gives us another 12%. And on top of that, the Nemesis crown is actually providing us another 25%. So we are boosting these Grail Knights by ridiculous amounts. 85%, not percentage, but 85 weapon strength is actually pretty damn huge. And on top of all the other bonuses Grail Knights have. Yeah, I think they make a pretty scary Doomstack right now. We could have probably done a better job if we didn't use Grail Knights, but rather Grail Guardians. Although, I think Grail Guardians were covered a lot more extensively, and everybody's probably bored of them, so... Time to shine the spotlight on our Grail Knights a little bit. Alright, so we're gonna go up against what is essentially... four really high-tier armies with against Silostra. Yeah, these are some scary armies. And it's gonna be quite interesting to see if if I can keep all of my units from taking any damage whatsoever. Because 68% ward save is no joke. Alright, and let's just get into it. So, I mean, Auto Resolve is already like, fair victory, you're gonna win this. No questions asked. Gonna be on very hard, AI stats to the max. Let's kill some undead scum. Alright, so looking at it, honestly, I would actually let them set up. But this isn't really an army that you wanna sit around and wait for the enemy to get their stuff in order. This is sort of an army where you wanna close the distance as quickly as possible and kill the enemy as quickly as possible. I'm also gonna try and not keep Luen and Henry in combat for too long. Just because, well, Luen can probably kill the majority of these units by himself. And we're not here to showcase him. And we're not gonna use any offensive magic. We're just gonna be using magic to heal the army so they don't take any excessive damage. I'm also not sure if I... actually, how about we use the lance formation? I don't think it's gonna do that much, but it might come in handy. We're just gonna have to disable it once we start getting into melee. Otherwise, we're gonna take more damage than we need to. Alright. I think we said everything we had to say. Let's start the battle. Alright, I think I'm gonna use Henry and Luen just to try and beat up Silostra and Robert Bartholomew. Just to keep them from doing some excessive damage to me. And I wonder if these are Carronades, which have a lot of damage, especially against large units, which our brave noble knights are. I wonder if they can actually kill models. Also, if it didn't show, ward save 58%, which is quite huge. Quite huge. All right, let's kill Silostra a little bit. Although it kind of looks like he is avoiding me. You guys charge in here. And so far, the enemy is disintegrating. Oh, man. These are depth guard, by the way. Ooh. These guys somehow lost a lot of models. Alright, so take them out of the... what's called? Lance formation, because it's actually detrimental now. Alright, I really want to get Luen out of there. Okay, take them out of the lance formation as well. So I really want to get Luen out of there. Because he is dishing out a lot of damage, but I also don't want to be fighting Silostra with my Heroes of Britonia. Call them that. Yeah, we completely annihilated him. So, who actually got the kills? Onto my knights? Actually can't see. Okay, let's ungroup you guys and come over here. Yeah, so we're actually taking some casualties, which is a bit shocking, not gonna lie, considering how much ward save we actually have. All right, and let's move the cavalry out of combat now. Oh. All right, they can actually shoot us. I don't want to split up my forces that much. They're gonna be best if I use them in tandem with one another. I don't know why Philostra is just refusing to die. He is really something. There we go. Luen finally got a hit on her. Alright, where are these guys? Try and target that hunter. Alright, just one of these guys can kill the damned knights errant, the raiders of Bretonnia. Alright, just charge on in there. Ugh. That's a lot of damage, not gonna lie. That's actually a bit scary. Alright, finally Celestra dead. Try and get them out of combat now, and leave the rest to our our noble knights that are just annihilating everything. Beautiful. Alright, keep healing them though, because I'm still kind of shocked how much damage they took. Yeah, these are depth guard with polearm. Ooh, they got actually 2 kills. Ugh. Well, I really was expecting to take next to no casualties, but we are fighting against some really scary units, so I guess it makes a bit of sense. Alright, are these 2 out of combat? Yeah, maybe they can come here and kill this guy, or maybe I can just keep them a bit out of it. Alright, let's separate 2 of them, and yeah, so these guys, they can definitely still kill our Grail Knight models. Even with the absolute ridiculous amount of word save we have on them. Which is kind of scary. Also, I'm not really microing too heavily. Like, we are winning this really, really well. Don't feel a need to micro as much as possible. Alright, you guys go to the back. Kill that. Like, this is a really chill army sorta to use. We don't have to try hard. Let me just try and kill the deck choppers though, because those are units which can't really kill. And I think I should have tried to use a damsel that had regeneration on her, or regrowth rather. Would have probably been a bit better. Yeah, let's keep her out of the fight though. Okay. Maybe I should micro a little bit better, hey? Alright, help them out, because they seem to be in not so good a shape. Alright, if you're done with that, chase them. Where's my damsel? Yeah, this one's taking a lot of damage. Alright, you're done with that. Let's stop these guys from ever dishing out any damage to us. Just keep killing that, and then we'll go for the other reinforcing enemy units. Right, try and come here. This one's taking a lot of damage. Keep healing this one. What's happening here? Ooh. Alright, I think this one's out of... Alright, I should probably be microing them a little bit better, but, you know. I was kind of expecting them to do a much better job. Alright, how about you go and target the Necrophex Colossus. Zombie Pirate Deckhands. I don't think they should be a big problem. I don't know why we are not killing them instantly. Okay, stop that from ever firing at us. Alright, how about we go and kill this guy? It doesn't actually look like he is dishing out too much damage, but I don't know. Alright, so you guys go and kill them. This guy's just chilling out now. I think you can kill him. That's not that problematic. Alright, try and get out of there and rear charge them. Yeah. Well, them attacking the lords killed him in an instant, so that's fine. All right, that's army losses, but honestly, I'm kind of surprised we took so many casualties. Not that big a deal, let's be honest, but still, I was expecting them to take next to no casualties whatsoever. Like, this was still really good, don't get me wrong. And Luen, Well, he definitely did get a lot of value in damage, but I wasn't using him as much as I could have. Well, that's a lot of experience. How nice of the game. And, yeah, pretty much... They all did really well, but we were expecting it. But this really was just to showcase the, probably best crown effect in the game. We did lose more models than I was expecting to lose, but 64 models for killing 4 entire armies? Let's say 3.5 armies, right? And this is like really dangerous stuff. Like these depth guard with pole arms, you can definitely be sure they would have gotten a lot more kills if I didn't have the extra ward save. The extra 25% ward save. And these guys with all of their extra weapon strength, well, they did a lot. And so really, the funny part about all of this, not the army itself, but just the crown effects, like, chivalry minus 10 per turn. You do realize that if we, give me a second, if we just go here and auto-resolve it. If I were to take the ransom captives option, I lose 5. I lose half of what the crown is taking me. That's like a unchivalrous action. I don't know if this is a typo, and it was supposed to be minus 100 per turn, or 1,000 per turn. 1,000 per turn would actually be kind of excessive. But, even with a negative 1,000 per turn, look at that. I'm getting about 500 per turn. Like, even with a negative 1,000, I still think you would find a way to get enough chivalry, and would never fall down to the lowest point. You probably would. But yeah, this was just to showcase the ridiculously unbalanced nature of the crown. So if you really ever want to just pick up the crown to make your army stronger, or, well, your faction stronger, Bretonnia is definitely the best one to do this with. Because they get next to no negatives, and only positives for them. And the other negatives, I mean, diplomatic relations minus 100 with all factions. Who cares? You're just gonna kill them all anyways. All of the unchivalrous bastards. Anyways, that's the end of this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you, well, learned something new, I guess. If you did enjoy, don't forget to subscribe for future content. Thank you all for watching, and until next time.
Khorne fights as one.